So I'm in the Firebird today, and actually tinkering with it a little bit today, which is the first time this year, first time for 2021. And I'm just flashing the calibration flash on the computer. I'm still learning the tuning. Turn off key for 15 seconds on Mississippi 2. Okay. Done. Well, let's see how she sounds. I have no clue. I just sort of picked a random file. Seems like she's rich. Yeah, she's cutting fuel close to 1 volt. That's rich. Sounds good though. Maybe I'll just let it trim and see where it goes. See how far it goes. 10%, wow. Might just be a richening for the cold start, because she is cold. Battery 14.4. O2s are now switching. Still pulling 10% though at the idle. Six, 7. Sounds good though. Fat and happy. Okay, the old girl runs, and yeah, I don't know, sounds alright. My tuning capabilities are pretty minimal, but it sounds alright and it runs. So I need to get a proper clip for this. I might actually look one of those up today. Give me something to do today. I might dig her out today. Might dig the car out of here maybe today for the first time. I took the BirdBox for a drive. Took it for a car wash. It's actually, I think it's the end of March. That's pretty good. Normally we don't get them out till April or May here in Canada. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but it's a nice sunny day, and I don't have to work, so it's kind of nice to get the car out. It's been a long winter. So I put some premium fuel in it and took it for a car wash. Got a coffee. Kind of rides like a lumber wagon. I'm sure the camera's shaking a little bit too. With the low profile tires and these old cars, they did ride like a lumber wagon to begin with. And I never did change the shocks on this car. Changed a lot of things, but I never changed the shocks, so they might need to be done. Rattles and noises in the old girl, but the louvers aren't that bad. Well, it was a good Sunday drive overall. I saw some motorcycles out today. Yesterday was the first day of spring, I believe. First day of spring, according to the calendar. And saw some motorcycles today. I saw a Chevelle 71 or 72 Chevelle. And turned some heads today. This car always turns heads, never fails to turn heads. And it ran pretty well. Temperature's holding at like 185. I do have the electric fans on, and it's a little bit, it's still March in Canada, so it's not really a hot day by any means. But I think this will be my third year driving it, and I never had any problem. People criticize me, which is, you know, normal when you make YouTube videos, but people criticize me for deleting the thermostat, and the car runs perfect temperature every time, as long as I remember to turn on my electric fans, that is on the hot days. But even without the electric fan, sometimes it'll just hold at 190 just perfect. Saw some used tires on the side of the road, and I stopped and looked at them, and they were 18s, so I think I'm gonna put them on this car. The front tires are 40 series, and they're a little bit low. Sometimes my exhaust, the ground clearance on my side pipes is not the best, so I think I might put the 45s on all the way around. And I found them for 150 bucks on the side of the road, and they're 245 45 ZR18, which is the same size I have on the rear. 245 45 ZR18. I left her idling just like this, and she's idling around 525 RPMs, and I left it idling like this for a while. Stopped and talked to my dad, left it idling, and the red arrow is the highest it's ever been today, so it's only been up to like 195 today, and it'll just sit there and idle all day long, and it'll never get hot, which is pretty good, pretty awesome. Well, just picked up some brand used tires.
seen them on the side of the road, for sale sign, stacked up. And I figured maybe on the way back I'll stop and see what they're all about. So I stopped, and sign said 18-inch, 245, 45 ZR18. That's the exact size I was thinking about putting on the Firebird. So the price tag said $165 on these tires. They are previously enjoyed, but it looks like to me like there's lots of life left in them. They're a soft compound. They're traction A, temperature A, traction A. So they're a soft compound. I'm not sure how long they'll last. But I think they're a little bit better than what's on the car now. And the front is a low, I can't remember what size is on the front. It's a smaller size, but it's a little bit too low in the front. So I think if I put this size all the way around, and the back ones, I've got them half worn off. So I think this is the same size I have on the back right now, if I'm not mistaken. But I think this would be good size all around.